Oh, I like that obsidian edge. Right, let's have a little look here. Hello, hello all. Good evening. I am indeed live. Let me just quickly do my usual. Oh, that's not how you do it. That's very much not how you do it. Now. That's how you do it. Nope, that's not how you do it. Oh my god, I am just... clearly not on it today. Let's try this again. Right, third time's the charm. That's how you do notifications where you ping people. Right. Okay, let's get to it. Now the question is, do I take the obsidian edge or the granite? I think what I'd like to do is this. So I think that's what I'm doing. I think that sounds fair and balanced. If I'm honest, I forgot to equip the sword. Gets cool big sword that helps with damage. Forgets to equip it. That sounds very true. True, that's pretty true. Oh well. Grab it in the next fight. There we go, that's a win. Easy W round 1. Let's move on. I will indeed take a brute, and with my obsidian edge, shove it on the brute. I mean, the squire would be okay. Oh, no, not really. I was going to say for the focus side, but that's such a waste. Remove. Let's go skulk. Ba ba da ba ba da da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Marvelous. Ba da da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Maybe I should do this with the defender. All heroes and monsters start poison and slime demic. I'll take tunnel vision, I think. I hadn't taken any problems yet, so that's right. The rat at 3 hit points was the strongest enemy. Sometimes the hardest choices require the strongest wills. That's a terrible roll. That's a better roll. Excuse me, apologies. Let's take this. And then give... yeah, okay, I'll keep it on the brute. The brute's just a good one. Start of every second turn. Every second turn. If it said at the start of turn 2, that'd be very different. But it did not. And the bramble's dead, by the way. In 1 hit. Nice. Good job, obsidian edge. I'll take monster flank before I take a hero. Versatile. Rightmost steel. Ooh, rightmost steel or scepter. I kind of like both. Or I can do challenge each fight, of which I don't have to take it. So add treble to the 2 left sides. And then neither of them are keywords. I can also take the arrow off here. Clef. There you go. Clef works perfectly on the defender there. Or squire, apologies. And we'll take a random. Bottom hero starts poisoned for 3. It's a bit mean, isn't it? Right, let's take out the militia. Take out a goblin. And thanks to Clef, that was a kill. If it were for... or if it wasn't for Clef, that wouldn't have been a kill. So the challenge is Quicksilver. Ignoring the clumsy hammer. I don't think that Quicksilver was worth adding a war chief in that situation. I don't need +1 to all sides on the enemy. Thank you very much. That's a bit of a crap roll. We'll take out the one spawning skellies and the other one spawning skellies part 2 electric boogaloo. I think. Let's do this. So, you can take the damage and be shielded. No, shield you. Take you out. I know there's more bones, but oh well. I can just take out this one. I mean, that will do. Yeah, we'll just take them out. Prevention is better than cure, I suppose. In this case, we're preventing extra skellies from being summoned. Nice. Polearm. Replace thingies with my top side. 4 damage pain. I don't think I want that. Mind you, it will help with zombies. Let's accept. The scrapper will take it. And then we polearm? So the scrapper only ever gets steel? I mean, that's an intriguing point in itself. But let's just do this for now. We'll grab monster left 3 with comparative ease. Yeah, make your left side as strong as you want, buddy. What could go wrong? Save you. Stop this? Hold on. Stop you. Let's weaken this goblin down and take it out next round, maybe. So now I think the defender's lost on this one, if I'm honest. I might have misplayed my hand here. Honestly put. That makes you run? Yeah. I mean, as long as I win, right? Oh no, the monk is weakened. Brute, you've got all these... damn... extra good looking sides and you roll like the stun. Come on, self shield, thank you. You're dead? Inflict single use. Take this out? Hold on. I can't do that. Wow. Loss. Skill issue. We move on. All items apple. Top and bottom heroes have reliable. Let's re-roll. So all mana gain sides to 2 for free. Or I can just Bone Spirit and grab the other one later. Bone Math. Right, let's have you. Wrong one. Now I just need to chip the ball out and we win. And let's take a random. Monk is always a solid choice. Death Shield. Ah, man. That kinda sucks. Right. You won't petrify anyone. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want to have the ruffian taken down. It has more sides than a self-shield side. Let's remind myself of that fact. Nice. So, have the monk hit the ruffian. Stop. Have you and you hit. Have the monk hit the ruffian. We're good. I'm going to have to account for this. Excess nonsense. Where excess nonsense means death shield. You know what, actually let's flee. I know that's a bit preemptive, but I kind of don't want... I mean, I've taken Bone Spirit and I got automatically done in by a damn thing. Top 4 Divine 1 is kind of useful. We'll take Middle Shield. Let's go again. That last run didn't happen. What last run? Exactly. Righty. You're saved. You're saved. You're saved. You're out. What kind of bees make milk? And we'll go. That's a terrible roll. Try again. That was a better roll, clearly. Should have kept the roll beforehand. But that's why it's a risk. Come on, 1 damage. Nice. Any way to get the excess damage would do good. Then... this is like a slightly better than a collector. But let's take E8D here, because the scoundrel sucks. Add Fumbling +1 to the left side, you say? Let's take the single-use mana. I'll shield the lazy. Yeah, that sounds correct. Take out this rat. We're doing pretty good. And oh yeah, that's right, 3 damage. That's all you need. Ballast Song, I will take it. Ooh, I don't like either of those. So, treble. Worked for the pristine side. And let's give Ballast Song to the Brigand, actually. So half the time it's going to cantrip for 2 damage, and half the time it's going to cantrip for a fumble. It's fumbled this time. I mean, it's fun in a way. I mean, it's technically completely unnecessary. It's also kind of fun. Let's smush the two ideas together. So this time, it actually is 2 damage. But guess what? I rolled it none times. You know, let's have the buckle shield himself. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be putting fumble on the cantrip. That looks really nice. Pendulum. Good band. I think I keep the coin on. We leave Balisong. Yeah. So I've now got rushed and hurried. So I roll random on everything at the moment. So I might need to take blessings that give me versatile curse or blessing or the like. I'm gonna get rid of this. Not get rid of, but just not use it. It's a 2 shield that I could use at another time. What's the thinking there? I'll stop. Heavy first, then this, even though it didn't matter because it all died anyway. Oh, quiver 2. On the lazy? Damaged monsters? Hold on. Fumes. This. Let's do that. Hell yeah, Calc. I didn't, I could have told you this, but I actually wanted to keep it a surprise when you next drop by. Yeah, we're eating good, buddy. I may have downloaded quite a bit of the not with there's no with Yoshi variants, because of course the soundtrack differs when you've got the Yoshi extras, because it adds all like the extra little bits into it. But yes, I got my hands on the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack. It should be okay. After the stream, I'll double check the copyright status on it all, but I think we should be fine. Also, welcome. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Sorry, I didn't ask immediately. Skill issue my end. Goblins running. Amgoo, nice. Ampin. Tar. Take an item. Statuette. Kind of. Actually, statuette's okay, right? Because we do this. Statuette. Quiver 2. Citron ring. If I had a 4th slot, burning blade. There'll be a slight hit point increase for an overall complete damage increase. Right, you're attacking E8D. Unfortunately, E8D's nuts. So, bit of an issue there. Let's let the cantrips do their work. Marvellous. Add Overdog. And Peaked Cap. Awesome. I wish I had... I mean, I could pendulum them Peaked Cap on the bar, but I don't want to. I wanted the ballerina thingy. What I can do, though, is if I swap that over, it will get self-shield. Comes to a type with the less hit points than me. We'll add Overdog to the keeper, I think. He has more health than everyone with one exception. I think that's fine. I'll leave it as it currently stands. Yeah, I should also maybe get my hands on like some other OSTs, but I'll add them in over time, Calc. I was gonna get Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, for instance, but hey, as I say, all in due time. I need to test things as we go. Right, let's grab the bow. Grab all of this. If I attack the militia... Nope, not the militia. That's a stupid call. The bones. Bandit runs away. You're saved. You're done. You're done. Runs away. Choose a thing. Either random or nothing. So, learn Tactic Thrike. Now, do I do the statuette thing with the whirl? I think I should just consistently do this for now. If I'm honest. That feels good. Also, instead of the Citron Ring, I could do this. And it's still a whirl with an excessive set of hit points and all the sides are covered. Then I'll just chuck the Citron Ring on, say, you for now. Because you're the only one with the furthest right side, with the exception of the guy who's got all of his spots covered. Like it. Let's lock in 3 damage. And then we'll self-shield and self-heal on the whirl, I think. Brigand is saved. And yeah, Agnes still needed to go first. I don't want all the wolf summons. That's good. 3 damage? Hold on, 3. Because I'm weakened. 3 damage. 1 times 3 pip side. I mean, I would have attacked for the 3, so the exact same outcome happened. Ranged Poison Death Wish. Then Reliable? Let's go with Reliable. And we gained Bond Certificate. I've said this before, there's more than 15 turns in a fight. So you can actually do the thing. And you know what? How about we turn you into a Cantrip King? But then for what purpose? Let's instead of the Burning Blade, hear me out. Give him Banner Song. Let him constantly roll. Because he either takes the cantrip or the 2 ranged at the end of it. Yeah, I like that. Ignoring all other items. I think I'm set with what the other items are doing right now. Give it an assessment as the units change. Just realised I didn't really want to lock in E8D because he's got a cantrip side. Why did I do that, I suppose, is the question. Then we'll let the quartz die to the poison. Single use is inflicted on anything the world does. Well, what do we have here? Well, how are the turntables? Nice. That's a lot of... Oh, because of reliable, these sides are given the self-shield because it's a medium-side property, a middle-side property. Awesome. As is the same with E8D here, look. I didn't even think about that. Awesome. Of course, the well has no properties because of how I gave it additional items to change all of its sides. Maybe this? Top and bottom become ranged poison death wish. I normally love having rampage sides, so I'm going to keep it actually. I was going to say something else, but you know what, let's just keep it. I think I'm content with what's going on. Bent fork. Love it. New items. Equip bent fork. Alright. Twist my arm. You happy now, game? I put the forking thing in. Don't mind me, just being stupid as usual. Let's take the 3 damage self-shield, I think. 3 damage is 3 damage. Yeah, let's keep rolling. Then, if I take you down, you're saved. You're saved. The keeper is dead. We call it a day. Bye, keeper. 4 damage kills the zombie. You take 5 damage. Kills E8D. This guy dies. It's not pretty, but it's a win. Atlas Stone and +1 to top and bottoms, -2 items. What a weird, terrible item. Atlas Stone Ghost Shield. Start of each turn, self shield 2, but it takes off 2 item slots. You know, I could just do this. That makes it more functionally appealing. Then we'll add bones. Marvellous. These rolls are not marvellous, however. Take the bones out. Take the bones out. Shield this guy. Yeah, still shield him. I know it doesn't hit the shade, but hear me out. What if I kept the other guy alive? That takes 2 shield every turn. For some kind of weird benefit. Marvellous. This guy takes out the shade. I can shield you. Take you out. Shield you. You're dead. Oh well. Again, nobody said everyone on the team has to live. That wasn't like a prerequisite or anything. We'll take you out. Hold on. Take you out. I think I could have done that better. But I'm not really in the thinking mood for this evening. I know that's a bit on the crappy side, but that's your answer. Dancer's rampage side. Tell you what, I could really do with a thimble That would be the one. See, I want the Rampage Pain side. Especially considering that I've now just rolled the thing. Hold on. Was there a better way to do this? Can I take... Hold on. I might have to shield you, actually. In a crazy turn of events. Yeah. I need to shield you in a crazy turn of events. It's alright. I'll find a way to get this side once again proccing. It involved bringing a bones down to 1. So let's say you're down. This is the only problem with tower. Look at the amount of excess things the Lich can bring out. Also, the Bard needs to cleanse. We'll take this. I might re-roll the Dancer, actually. Let's have you self-shield and self-heal. Just to keep you alive, I suppose. Or else the Bard. I think I want this time. No, let's bring it back into the ecosystem here. The Keeper can reroll. Have I not got... Okay, I have got Reliable. So the only times I get to use else are when I roll the Petrify sides. Put simply, that's what I was just testing, if you're wondering what I was rambling on about. That's where my head was going. Go again. Nice. Then we'll go hit you for enough. Hit you for 4. That spawns out all of the skellies from health that I possibly can. Lich is dead this turn, but I'd love to be able to just finish it off. So if the Dancer could kindly roll the side I require, that'd be most appreciated. Go on, appreciate. Or just don't. That's also an option. I mean, everything's going to die in a second anyway. All I need to do is hit once, right? Pop. Yeah. Ghost Shield. Sack of Mana. How about no? Let's take monster hit point down, deep pockets, and perceptive. Add stasis to the left, meaning that you can't change the left side. Also, yes, I'm going to make the Dancer self-shield for 4. Stasis to the left side. Does that for now? So if it gets weakened, it still does 3? I don't know. Can't say I particularly approve, but I can't say I can particularly think of anything better. So we'll add a Spoody in the 11 to 20s. I will, of course, take the Rampage Bane. Especially considering that the archers have 1 hit point. Pop. 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 Nice. If I had something that could deal... Ooh. If I had something that could... No, I wanted like a Demon Charm. The one that gives +2 damage to the left-hand side game. That's what I was after. In all of my items here, none of them really appeal. I'll be honest. So let's go Statuette, Quiver, Burning Blade and Citrine Ring here. That's not a Citrine Ring. You're a derb. That will do. Let's take Summoning Circle and any other sides that are useful. I mean, ranged left is okay for FF8. Great name. Actually, the FF will stand for Final Fantasy there. Let's be honest. Or forfeit, depending on how you see it. Roll again. Oops, sorry, Let's take the Rampage side in case the Dancer doesn't roll what I want. Yeah. Anyway. So anyway, I started blasting. I mean, that is what I want, but isn't there a better way to do it? Not really. This will do. And this will do. Hello, Nalaskat. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome, welcome. If you've never seen this game before, it's called Slice and Dice. It's reminiscent of Slay the Spire, and in fact has many Slay the Spire references in it. So, as you can tell, it's a very similar kind of game. We have, I mean, obviously it's got its own merits, but basically we start with the class of heroes. They have attack types and defense types depending on how their sides look, because this here is the plan form of a dice. So you can see all the possible rolls for all the possible characters on a dice. Or dices. I don't subscribe to the whole die singular, dice plural. I like dice and dices. Demons down. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. So you can see we roll the dice. We have a certain amount of rerolls every turn. That number can change based on who's in my party. So for instance, this guy has a side that says gain a reroll, as does this person. And both of them say that they activate when you land on them as the roll. So it's essentially allowing me to reroll for free. Then we just kill the guy off. So, +1 to all even sides. Let's take it. And I'll take a crappy item. Nice. Why am I getting all these? Oh yeah, knapsack. I need item quality. +1 to all even sides. How about? Yes. That's looking a little better. Or, I like that. Extra reroll. Because this guy's also going on rerolls. A second shield 3 is also nice. I think that's what I'll do. And actually, let's give the ballad song to you, so you can cantrip. Because these two are cantripping anyway. Nice. Start poison 3. Yeah, I'll take start poison 3. It's a little bit sucky, but don't worry, the whole board will be changing as we go through here. It may seem sucky at first, but I will have my reasons. Let's hit you. And you're gone. Easy peasy. Next. This guy sucks. I want him gone. And it ruined my... And having him ruined my plan. Yeah, that wasn't very good. What I can do though is create an additional attack with him. Then mulch. Great little attack. Great little tactic, I mean. I am a mulch appreciator. Let's give you the other spell. And I think that's what I want to do. Let's move on. Hold on. Stop. We need to treble. Because then that will, instead of becoming 6, will become 9. I've got a few sides that are higher than 3, so I can make it work. There's a slight plan. As usual, you just have to take it as it comes. That's what he said. Oh, stupid freaking... stuff. Thrike. And I've saved almost all the poisons. Well, all the available poisons. Of course, the other poison was the curse poison. I'll take the treble. That's a 4 damage. So I'll hit the 4 damage to allow me to do 9 damage. Then we'll start getting rid of some spoodies. And yeah, he's just going to keep grabbing spoodies. Spoodies galore. That is a lot of extras. A lot of excess. Let's take that. And I cannot grab the Inspire. I can mulch. Okay, that's where the sentence stops. But I can mulch. Right. So let's attack a spider for 5. Attack the Tyrantus for that amount. Let's have you. Stop. Let's have the Tyrantus come down. We'll hit a spider. After that one, a tackle. Genius. I do love the undo button in this game. Soft heal. Pocket phylactery. Oh, better items because I've got Knick Knack Knapsack. It's also good. Self heal though. Pretty good too. We'll just add a barrel. Yes, this is why I need place all hero sides with heroes above space sides. How about no? Then got rushed and hurried. I did take a perceptive, but I haven't taken a versatile. Top death. Oh, piss off. Add 2 pips to the 2 right sides. Absolutely. Give me that 4 smith. Then I think I leave the rest as it is, if I'm honest. Also, the dancer's now got a cantrip top for death. I might have to fix that. No, I'm not. I might have to fix it. I will have to fix it. We'll go +1 there. Then Ghost Shield can go to someone. Nice. Mission accomplished. And range to the left side doesn't really matter. Or I can add it to the dancer so it doesn't take on-hit effects. Then we'll give the dancer mulch. And this. It doesn't let you do that, funnily enough. Wouldn't it be cool though if it did? So well, I'm just gonna rest. Excuse me, sorry. It's been one of those days. Not an excuse though. Don't use it as such. Right. That's the archer gone. Or I do it like this. We hit you. Shield you. We thrike. I mean, the demon's immune because it has to be my abilities. Let's do that. That's what I wanted. So let's take you out. I want to reuse this, I think. No, stop. Hit you. Hits you. Shield the dancer. Hit you. Hit you. That's good. Not perfect, but it's good. Then we'll take the 4 Smith. Oh, I'm not going to do this, but I need to show off how bonkers this is. Hold on, it's not letting me show it off. That's fine. Because it won't happen the way I want it to. That's fine. This is really nice. Ballet shoes was pretty good here, if I recall. Ghost spirit, no. Improvised armor, also no. So 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. I can 2 reads this. And I wanted someone to have a modified thing. I think the time is gone though. Yeah, I think the time's gone for whatever I needed ballet shoes for. I'm officially writing off its purpose. Or its previous purpose, I should say. And 7B7. I think I want you to not have a go again. I think I want you to actually roll. So let's give you the ballad song. Then I think we'll leave it there. I know it looks silly to replace someone else with a really strong side can use the really strong side again with 1 damage cantrip, but I don't know, I feel like there's something bigger in the midst of it all. Nice. Helm of Power. Oh no, these are 2 really good things here. So Helm of Power would make the dancer stupidly strong, but the Time Stone would make the leader hilariously bonkers. So, you know, leader's going to be hilariously bonkers. Also bear in mind that is a 9 damage duplicate side with self-heal, etc, etc. So even if it rolled that would mean everyone would get it as a cantrip. Oh yeah, can you roll it please, actually? Like this. And then boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Self-heal, self-shield. Hit me with it. Oh, so fun. Then, you, I don't really care. You can pretty much be what you want. I think I win. I know it's a bit arrogant, but yeah, I think this is a win. And monster left 3, I believe, is okay, because this is not a monster blank side. I was thinking of the previous run. It's still okay. Let's not detriment it. Go on, leader. Roll your side. Very cool. See, because it's got self-shield and self-heal attached, is partly why it's working as effectively as it is. So 404 is petrified. Oh no. That's a shame. Now it might have to have 5 damage self-heal, self-shield cantrip instead. Oh no. Anyway, monster left 5. And I want this divine here. Middle has shield. And we have self-heal. Bottom starts poisoned, right? Bottom poison 3, yeah. I'm going to have a laziest sacrifice. And we'll have this. Great stuff. So, let's grab. The lazy can have... Do I give the lazy the quiver? I think someone needs a quiver. F3B is looking very needs a quiver as well. You give the squire the +2 to shields and adds +3 in potion. Something like that. I don't know, I'm kind of making it up as I go along, obviously. The usual. Nice. On the offset, this does appear to be a very defensive-based team over offensive-based. Which I'm all for. Starting things off on the second run through can be a bit, you kind of need the defense. Worse items too? No. Oh, and death shield too. Oh, come on. Let's not do this. Also, just take note of how many thorns are spawning from this left-hand side. There's a couple. There is indeed a couple. So strengthen you. Can't even take that out anymore. Alright, let me think about this. Dead. Dead. Yeah. This death shield is the death of me. That's a real shame. Also the fact that I kept taking monster lefts but no monster blank was also kind of a killer. Them left sides were pretty big at the end there. I mean, I could just do this. But again, like it matters. Given the situation. So let's try one more run for the evening, I think. It's going to be a shorter stream today. The plan will be... Tomorrow is the release of Arch-Tempered Raid Owl. So tomorrow will be an early Monster Hunter stream. Early because I believe I've got plans in the evening with the boys. And I've got my nephew in the afternoon. So the back half of my day is already kind of planned in. So I think tomorrow will be an early Monster Hunter stream, just to point it out now. Also, I like how this is random Monster February. Kind of a fan. Right, let's attack you. Take you out. Let this guy die to whatever he's dying to. Oh, it was the wolf mainly. Go. Do 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 do. That's not a good roll. Slightly better, not perfect. You can save. Then we'll take whatever damage I can get. Quite frankly. And the Hoarder wins. And somebody's going to become a wolf. How about the Scoundrel, because your sides suck? I think that's fair. Right, let's get rid of you. Oh. Well, that was convenient. And we'll go exposed edges, I think. So, let's have you. I think I need to take out the small wolf. That's a shame. I'd love to have gone for the alpha instead, but sometimes needs must, huh? Okay. Shield. Shield. Nice. Let's see here. Is this about right? Yeah, that's perfect. And then I'll take either cocoon or glowing egg. I won't take the random here. I think it goes to the cocoon, actually. Great song by Catfish and the Bottlemen. Single use for all of them. Very nice. And latent. Yeah, that will do. Give the cocoon to the gladiator. We'll add an archer. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, that was no good. Right, you're not dead. You're kind of dead. Hold on, hold on. How about you don't die? Like that. That will do. So any time I get, like, say, monster growth, I'll probably be, well, not probably, I will definitely be taking it. So let's hit you. Let's take you out. Shield you. Kill you. And I'll take the gambler, who still can become a puppo. And let's take Skulk. Great, in a team where I've got the curse exposed edges, the only two people here are the outsides. Let's see here, take out this bones. Shield the gambler, gladiator, and the gambler. Can I go you? Perfect. Determination, I think, will be needed. Honestly. Just put thinking ahead. Let's put it on the Hoarder for now. I think the Glad would be a better spot. Because that allows Error to proc up by an extra 1 for absolutely free. So let's have a look here. Bones is dead. Squire's alive. Ah! Let's attack the bottom militia. I now need a damage of 4. That will do it. you. We'll do that, I suppose. Nice. Take a random here. And non-boss bones. I can get behind that. No bones about it. Person can't, my order can't die first turn. But at the same time, I can't actually kill anything that's killing the glad. Ow. If I do this. Yeah. Not the biggest save in the world. So let's say... Actually no, the armor needs to try and roll damage. Nice, good damage, good damage. Guilt. Yeah, this run's done. That's a shame. I played badly. I'm clearly not got my head in the game. Let's go force again. Then let's re-roll these options. I know there's a ninja. Hold on. Ninja. And I'm going to take the inner strength. I've got a feeling it will come in handy. Yeah, Cowgut that was not great, mate. I know. I did not play it. I would say I did not play it well, but that would imply I even tried to play. That was just bad. Every third dice. Nope. Really? Spider Soul. This early. Thank goodness I've got a wallop on the team. I've shown this off before, but I'll show off again. If you've got a unit cannot die side of targeting your top guy on these exact instances, they won't be able to die. Death does not remove hit points, it takes your unit out entirely. So making that guy immune to death stopped him from really anything happening there. So now it just relies on my runs having someone to enable the unit cannot die. Essentially. Let's put ranged on you. And inner strength. I still think I want to leave it off, but work out where it's going to go. Because remember, inner strength removes pain, for instance, because pain is red. But it also removes cantrip because purple. And that was actually a really good that was a really good fletching there from the ninja. I'm glad I took it. And what's this? Monster hit points 2. Let's run it and see how bad I get stomped. Right, nobody's dying this turn. And I don't have anything dead. Which doesn't matter because if the soldier did die, I'd just come back with half health next run, whatever. But no, we're okay. I want the stasis cube. And better items is going to be helpful. Mind you, all item nunchuck. Let's take that. Because chain is a keyword itself. The ninja, for instance, will have chain with anything else that applies on the previous one. But the juggler's got cantrip chain. There's a thing. I don't know. I'm probably explaining it badly. Almost definitely explaining it badly. Also, chain is a purple keyword, I think, as for the game's description. So, I believe... Oh no, hold on. Oh no. Does that mean I can't have anything killed this turn? Lest I incur the wrath of the damn dude. What if I just memed about and killed everything this turn? Let's take a copycat chained shield. Demon Egg needs to die. Before I make CE1 faint, let's just do this. Maybe I'll keep him alive. One thing that's kind of annoying about the Spider Soul Curse is that the best way to counteract it is the Blessing Item Determination. But that just is a 10 tier blessing that doesn't come around often to combat a level 3 curse. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Oh, chain is pink. Sticky's purple though. As you could probably tell. Definitely taking that dice. Definitely taking the unit cannot die. So, unit cannot die. Double. We'll double this. Which doubles this. Which then allows me to shield to double up this. And shield you. I don't know, I was trying to make it work. I think I messed up something in my head along the way. But you know what? It did the thing, so can't complain. Too much. And Soodle is down. G2 Ace. Sign me up. This is one of my people. But damn, that's a lot of 2 damage cantrips. Right. So the soldier can't die. Let's just absolutely rip through his the Bell's health then. I know it's no longer turn 1, but I still want this unit cannot die side. It assuages the imp, doesn't it? Right, you're out. So now it's just a fight versus 4 imps with what looks like 6 health. Of course, because it's +2 for the in-between levels here, based on the thing I picked up. Can't be too surprised. Ah, Ace doesn't save himself. Oh well. Juggler's dead as well, by the way. Told ya. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't exactly a difficult read, like... Dude had 1 hit point. He was either damaging himself or damaging an imp. So either dealing 1 damage to himself or taking 1 damage from attacking outward. So, it's a pretty easy read. And what do you know? Ranged and chained to the 2 right sides. Give me Bone Math, top level up, and Perceptive, I think. Yeah, I like that. Then shield response sucks. I'm taking Perceptive, but let's take Rushed. And as for this, Ranged and Chain, I'll give it to the guy here. You did not just give me a rampage, dude. Rampage. Eh? Oh! I need to check up on the brawler. Of course, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Stupid. I have got a plan to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, maybe potentially Calc. It's not 100%, but I threw out the thoughts in the thing. I'll be perfectly honest with you, Calc. The fact that Raura was playing it recently inspired me to want to play it. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Such a good, solid series. So yeah, I think I'll be playing Blue Rescue Team. Or we can do reverse, because you've seen Blue Rescue Team recently, if you've been watching Raura. I could do Explorers of Darkness or Sky first, and then loop it back around to the beginning. Whatever best suits you. Or if you'd rather me not play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I can omit it. I'm also not saying that it's 100% guaranteed. It was just whimsical. I'll throw it out to you guys of if I were to do it. I was going to throw it out as if you guys wanted to see it, where would you want me to do it? Kind of thing. It's not guaranteed I do it anytime soon. And who knows, it might end up being like when I did Fossil League Dino Tournament. Let's not forget Goober's still waiting for me to return. Right, Zombie's dead. Ah. Issue. If I do kill Zombie, my dude dies. So let's deal damage to everything possible that's not Zombie first. Well, if you're not bothered which way round we do it, maybe I do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon first, and Blue Rescue Team first, sorry, then I have got, I'm not sure which of the emulators would work. You remember the prehistoric aircraft carrier? Damn right. And how we had our memes between the two of us about how sorry. How? What was it again? How like the dinosaurs had guns. That's right. Sorry, words are difficult. We had our memes about how they what was it? They had flamethrowers, right? It's coming back to me. It's been a while since I streamed that game. Who knows, there may be a time I return to it, but I just haven't been. Not that the game isn't fun, just I don't know. I think one thing that was annoying me while playing it, however, and was slightly deterring me, is the fact that the audio and the audio of the game was all messed up. Made it a very awkward thing to try and truly stream, in my opinion. That's what I will say. Like, it wasn't a problem to stream it per se. It was it was just annoying to do from a point of view of that it was constantly freezing up. I think that was our issue more than anything. Right, Brawler's got Rampage. I need a unit cannot die side. Of course I don't get it, but you know. Imagine if I didn't have Spider Soul right now. I'd be doing some incredible damage here. Hold on a second. Let's not forget that I can just do that. And then let's give you the 1 damage. Ah, I should have given the damage to the Lich, then he would have taken 2. No, I couldn't. Actually, I couldn't, never mind. But yes, classic Delfino Plaza. Again, not with like the Yoshi, not with the Yoshi part of the soundtrack. I didn't take any of the Yoshi soundtrack parts. I was just like, the regular one's good. What's wrong with just regular? Oh, classic. Hang on. That way round. So Brawler, please roll your cantrip again. Damn it. It didn't do the thing. Oh well. I will take the ranged attack. To be fair, I used to spend a lot of time, I don't know about you, Cap, I used to spend a lot of time just running around in Isle Delfino. Just such a cool game. Each turn self shield 2, I'll take it. Middle row shield pair. Nah, let's take the disciple. That will just be an extra bullet sponge. And self shielding 2 should go to Bard, I think. And we'll take hold on, every second turn, slippery dice. Let's take that just for the memes. Yeah. Just like me, Cav, just like me. I used to spend a lot of time just enjoying the game for what it is. So I must have exactly 6 hit points. Nope. So I need this done. Hold on, stop. Again, I can't do this. I have to do this. Then this. Shield these two. Else ace. And then that will do. What the hell? Shifted chain skill. Ooh, tell me more. However, I can't lock in anything because every second turn is the thing. Don't worry about it. I can also just do this. 2, 3, 4. I don't like that. I think it has to be this one. There we go. 1, 2. Shield you. And burst the alpha, I suppose. Didn't finish the game till much later. Didn't even know Bowser was in the game until you saw a video on YouTube. Yeah. That such is the way of things. Paxin. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't complete Super Mario Sunshine properly for years either, Calg. Just because the game's so fun. Which I know sounds counterintuitive to say the same game's fun and then not complete it, but that's pretty much how it goes. The game's so fun I didn't feel like I needed to make any progress. Let's keep the stasis on the Brawler, actually. Hold on, no. Because then stasis on a steel side means it can't gain any pips. But then it doesn't lose anything on the Rampage either. Stasis to none sides, I think. I think I've just seen the error of the way. Corona Mountain is also a weird roadblock. Yes, yes it is. And if you say Corona Mountain 21 post 2019, you'll give someone a heart attack. Right. Let's see here. Half Death Wish. If you're dying this turn, which you are. You are massively dying this turn. I cannot kill this turn. Oh man, I can't kill this turn. I kill this turn, we lose dudes. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm losing dudes anyway. Not a lot I can do about that. But that is definitely a sneaky way to try and get round usurpating the use of the virus. You just say Corona Mountain instead of the actual virus. See, this is why people needed to have played Super Mario Sunshine. Plus 21, just because. Oh, I think it's something to do with this being a multiple of 6. No? No? Oh, yeah, every 7th fight is double hit, is big hitter. So now the only people that can deal damage. Yeah, okay. Don't say the name, say road trip. That's also true, Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Nice to have you here as always, buddy. Let's go again. 4 plus 4 pips left hero. We've equipped on a grey. Let's take reliable and growth fan. Or rightmost pristine? Let's take growth fan. Give this to you. Give this to you. I like it, but the clumsy's gonna die. And looks like I died, yeah. Because skill issue. Don't worry, I'll admit it. Nothing changes around here, buddy. It's always skill issue. Right, then I need to do 1 damage, then 2 damage. You think Fundamental is your favourite boss from Sunshine? You used to be scared of it when you were much younger. Yeah, I used to be the same about the skeletons in Ocarina of Time. So past me used to love running around Kokiri Forest. And then the minute that I completed the Great Deku Tree, I would just not leave the village. Just be like, yep, good enough. Then we'll stun the bones. Then as I got to late in high school, I had a buddy who was really into playing Ocarina of Time, to the point where he used to be able to do 3 heart runs. So he sort of showed me some stuff, and I got back into playing it a lot later. Let's take a emerald shard. It'll pay off at some point, right? Oh, hold on. This is a tier 1. Tier 4. Oh, very specifically it has to be 2. That's a shame. We'll leave it in the back burner for now. I think this used to be part of one of my favourite parts of the soundtrack, Calg. For Sunshine, I have to admit. This level was just nice for the music. But that's also why I enjoyed Delfino Isle, because it's this and Delfino Isle that I found the nicest. Hold on. That'll do. Right, you. Let's take the Berserker, sure. And add a boar between 11 and 20. Sign me up. That'll do. Move on. You just mess around the wheel and see what paths you would take. Yeah. You mean when you and then when you would ground pound and then knock him over with the little sand indentations. That was a really cool boss fight, actually. The Wiggler. This is a win. And let's grab... I'm not really sold on the enchanter. You like when he runs up the hill. So true. Ooh, 6 damage for 3 sides. Versatile and Crumbling Castle. Almost gets 6 hit points. On the 6th turn, it kills all current enemies. So it's like Cataclysm, but not quite. Metal Studs and Warfears. Maybe I take extra reroll and Perceptive? So then I give 6 damage to you. Yeah. Why I just give this to the Clumsy? Stops it from having the 2. I activate the underwater glitch. Yeah, past me didn't used to know anything about that stuff. Because way back then, there wasn't like necessarily too many online guides, etc., etc. And my biggest source of information used to be the Nintendo official magazine, which then rebranded itself to the official Nintendo magazine. But we don't need to go down that road of history today. Even though I did used to like it way back when, before it became official Nintendo magazine, because Tim Street was cool. I used to enjoy it. All this little witty crap. Let's go ninja here. Grow the W side. You found it by accident. That's the thing though. You can find some cool stuff by accident. And then you realise later on that actually what you found was pretty cool. And that you may have found some stuff before anyone else truly knew about it. Unintentionally. I'll take the 6 damage here. Clip you. Clip you. You can't die. You can't die. I should have taken the thing there. Oh well. I win. This is way a victory. I then had oodles of excess damage. And let's get the lead boots. Apply it to the ruffian, I think. Bow, bow. Yeah, let's just do that. Or this. Let's go there, I think. And summoning circle sounds annoying, but the lesser of evils. We'll take this. Fanatic egg. Really? So, Shade dies. Fanatic egg dies. Bones dies. Wallop saved. Oh, this is really good actually. That's a very good replacement. And I'll take Big Hitter 9. Oh, I think this might be the last run of the day, by the way. Just letting you know. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this is the last run of the day. I mean, and most importantly, it's already like 11 o'clock nearly. Tomorrow will be, I've already said this earlier in the stream, but I'll say it again. Tomorrow will be a Monster Hunter stream, purely because tomorrow is Arch-Tempered Raid DAO release, and I am jumping on it the minute I can. And B, so today's, I actually did a thing for once story, is I joined my nephew at a child's birthday party. Now, when you're, 6 and 7, younger, you could dip around the place pretty quickly. When you're 5 times the Recommended age to join in the child soft play area. Moving around is rather limiting. So while trying to chase after my nephew, I took about 3 to 5 business days actually trying to reach him. It took a lot of energy out of me for the day. But yes, I've been chasing my nephew around at a child's birthday party in a soft play area, and that was just not. I didn't even do it for that much, comparatively speaking, but damn, it took it out of me. Not gonna lie. So yeah, there you go. Skill issue is what I'm saying. Excuse upon excuse over here. Hold on. That's what I meant to do. Let's take this one out. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Also, I know I don't necessarily need to justify why I'm ending a streamer at a time necessarily, do I? But hey, I like to try and give a reasoning. Not that you asked nor worried. You get it anyway. Let's take the whirl actually. Whirl's better in this fight here. I'll also grab lead boots. And then this can stay off. Then I'll just add a grave in the last 10 fights of each run. Come on, well, roll your damage all. Nice. That's exactly what I was looking for, the shield cleave. Oh well. We'll do this. You're gone. You're gone. You're almost gone. You remember that there was a tube with plastic slide that had bolts that would zap you. Oh, because like like static electricity sense, because you're sliding down plastic, then coming across giant metal bolts. Yeah, that sounds like that will do it. That will do it, buddy. Let's take this out. Take you out. Save you. Ah, whatever. They're dead. Yeah, I bet they hurt, Cal. That doesn't sound great. So middle side to the top and bottom. Oh, because you've got pulley. So you're telling me, right, if I do this, I can then copy that, then copy that. What I should really do is do it like here, and have the gambler do this. So now, ironically, the side he normally cheers for is its weakest side. I like it. I like it. So, seedling, do I need you? Not really. Don't know if I need the 1 damage cleave. Save the berserker, save the monk. Didn't even think about the fact that I was cleansing the latent. Kinda cool. We'll take this. Save you, save you. Cleave you. Nice. I know this is the 3rd turn because it spawned in all the stuff. When I say all the stuff, I mean the 2 extra units, but those 2 units will make a difference. Let's take the Stoic. Then, okay, I need to grab Monster Blank if possible soon, so that the left hand side isn't a pain at all. That'd be nice. Okay, this is looking good. So let's see here. Oh, I needed to adjust the... I'm an idiot. I didn't think to adjust the... whirl, actually. I really didn't even think of that as being a problem right now. But what do you know? It is. So, that's a shame. Oh well. The Madness / Wendigo that it used to be called, so I normally refer to it as Wendigo, is about to die. Eat it. Then we'll take out this bones, then this bones, which takes out the thorn. I'll shield the Berserker so that it gets its health back from regen. Courtesy of, what's it called? The Latent Blessing. One, two. You're dead. Everyone's a winner except from the enemy. Sponge is really good. All heroes add patient to the middle row. I actually like the sound of that. And we'll just skip a blessing point there. Meanwhile, let's give the whirl the sponge. The Berserker the sponge. I'll give it to the whirl. No, I normally like opening with the whirl. Let's give it to the Berserker. I have what some might call a plan, but what most people would call definitely not a plan. What are you talking about? And how did you get in here? So, let's have a look here. You take on this. You attack this. You attack this. Oh, don't you love it when a plan comes together? We'll take 5 damage, of course. Very nice. Let's take the reflect damage, because it will be useful somewhere down the line. Cleave here, I think. Take out the bones closest to the grave, because that gives me 2 extra kills. Which allows me to do this. No, we do it like this. Then we'll go attack you for 2, attack you for 3. You're saved. You're shielded. We're good. Come on, well, hit the thing. Honestly, it's like getting blood from a stone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. 5 damage cleave. How nice. And let's grab you. I think I was a bit hasty here. Then if I do this... No. Hold on. I was hasty here. I'm willing to admit. I think this looks like a good setup. And then what I can do is if I give the Dragon High Gloves to Fod here, he cleaves every time. He just is 2 shield cleanse. And then also 2 damage growth, actually. I like that. Meanwhile, hurried. How does that affect anything? There's no tunnel vision here. So I can take hurried. Good thing I suck at the game, or else I'd have to look through a long list of effects, huh? Let's take the double use. That was a really lucky set of stuff in there, I have to admit. So let's say you're hit here. You're cleaved here. I don't want the basilisk involved there. Everyone's safe. Ish. Safe-ish. And that's right, Fod has been weakened. So now, it literally doesn't matter. See you later, Fod. Unfortunately. And Berserker wasn't used last turn, so he actually gets patient. That's pretty neat. Good stuff. So what's this about? And engage the middle siding, make the top damage duplicate. Huh. +2 hit points, 1 death, +1 to allied sides. Also, I like how it's just a level 21 item. 11, 11, 21. I could use it. Like this. That becomes 4 damage range duplicate. And yes, I know that this way around would mean that it's not sticky. But I want it to be +1. There's a reasoning for it. And yes, as I've shown before, the ordering of how you do items in this game can greatly affect how a build works. But on that instance, I literally wanted it to be that way around. Right, I need to figure out what's going on. You're dying to the everything, you're dying to the everything, you're taking damage from the everything. This guy has double damage, so it's 8. This attacks everyone, so let's take you out of the equation. Shield yourself. Then we take this out. Nice. Pinned message is extremely important. Indeed portable. Important pinned message is important. Nice to have you here as always, portable. I've already said this a couple of times, so sorry to everyone else who's heard me say this. But I'm sure that Portable would want to know, as he is a Monster Hunter fan more than most. So tomorrow's stream is going to be Monster Hunter, by the way. Arch-Tempered Raidal is out tomorrow. And my evening is, well, my afternoon to evening is pretty booked. So it's going to be an early Arch-Tempered Raidal stream. Is the plan. Just as a heads up. It's going to be good. Hell yeah, Blueberry Gorilla. How do I chat again? How do I stop being a derp like that? Right, Brawler. Now, I could do this again, but I'm not convinced because Wouldn't I rather give you the sponge? I can give the Berserker the engage and rage duplicate thing. I think that works better. Yeah, I kind of like that. And we'll take arthritis. G2.fod. Ah, you've decided which character you want me to rename. Okay. I'll put you in. That's fine. So, let's see here. 6 damage. Is a little more than the damage here. So, you're dying to basalt. It gets no more complicated than that. You're dying to basalt. Let's do this. Let's hit you and you. Hit you. Aua dies. Stoic's got enough health for me to block someone. And Fod, aka you portable, is a little bit on the otherwise engaged side here. And Basalt takes chip damage. Let's stun the quartz. Rip Berserker. As long as the brawler can roll rampage side. Why do I speak? I mean, to be fair, it's a 1 in 6. It's not like it's incredibly lucky. But still. Right. Rampage. 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 Gotta say, I do love the fact that I've got sponge on the guy. Very handy. Adding damage for every person that died. On a side where it allows you to reuse the side if it kills. Pretty nice combo, honestly. And the Stoic will stun. Doesn't matter how weakened the Stoic is. A stun side is a side with absolutely no sides. I mean, that sounded a bit weird, but made sense in my head. Let's do this. I know I want monster blank, but I also like see this. And that's kind of funny. So let's have a proper think. I think I want this. Engage to the middle side on a rampage. I don't want that, but that's still kind of cool. Yeah, you definitely need to have this. Citron Ring 3. I think I'd just give it to you, actually. I think I'll give the Berserker this. That looks fine to me. Name and shame. Name and do a better job at trying to protect them, because I don't like naming people and having them die. Right. Zombie's dead. Now this is 4 damage. Then let's cleave here. Rampage. Now hold on, stop. That had to be this. To then cleave here. To then rampage here. You're saved. Hold on. Calg is saved. Just hear me out. Operation Save Calg is more important than the other people being alive. But I need to have... Oh no! Remember when I said Calg's alive? Then I screwed everything over. Right, zombie's dead. I think it's when I used Calg for the zombie where I went wrong, actually. Because if I do this, this is 4 damage, then it's enough damage to take out the zombie, then I cleanse, we take out the basilisk here, you're saved, you're... Oh, Calg, I can't do it. I am really trying. Hold on, if I give you 2 cleanse, you lose the side. So I can't really give it to you. But I can do this. Then you're 1 away. Ah, how complicated do I need to make this? Yes! I knew there was a way. I could just about feel the sight line. It was just a case of getting to it. Right, save Calg. And just kill Basilisk anyway. Sorry, Calg, I really did try my best. And that's why I don't like naming the characters to you guys. Because I just get so, oh my god, I must save them. And then I throw runs because I've named them. Not that it's a problem naming you guys. It's just, when I do, I just feel like I must do everything in my power. Actually, that looks good. Because the rampage sides aren't even, I may as well give Dragon the ability to slice twice as hard across the board. I like that. Monster left 5. Bear in mind I still didn't take monster blank because I took the 2 reeds multiplied by 2 instead. This is a lot of big hits I'm producing here. So while you're nearly dead, let's have you do this. This hits here. You save yourself. You're nearly out. You're saved. Don't even mind if the egg hatches the bones. What's it going to do? Produce units that kill other units? Oh no. What a shame that would be. Let's lock that in. Let's rampage. Rampage. Oh. I'm not taking Spider Soul. Get out of here. Yep, that's right. I took a curse and literally nothing changed. If I need to explain why, Lead Boots give all the sides sticky. And then this curse that I took said add sticky to all sides. But, doesn't matter if I've already made all the sides sticky. That's the beauty of it. You're taking a lot of damage here, Portable. You're fine. I'm actually going to use this. And then this. Then we'll go 1, 2. Hopefully this is enough. There you go. Good job. Nice. And this is where the run ends. As optimistic as ever. But not gonna lie, this guy kind of sucks. Right, So we'll make you do this. Let's have the guy spawning skellies continue to live. Then we'll hit you here. Guy who's spawning skellies does not continue to live. Funny joke. I'm sure I got him in the first half. And now the rampage side is 0 damage. I think the berserker should take the thing. Then let's grow portable side. Then I can make this rampage. And I mean, I can't actually do anything else. Damn the stupid side of stupid. I hate the fact that this guy just has error on every single side. So annoying. Right, let's make you not exhaust. Stoic, save Calc, please. Who will attack the inevitable for as much damage as I can possibly ask. The one thingy remaining wasn't important. That's also a lifesteal side. Ominously enough. Stoic once again saving Calc. Hold on. That's 6 damage there. So if I go 6 damage here, 6 damage here, Calc is saved. The nameless guy dies. Dragon's got a big cleave on the go. Right, we've got 8 damage there. 6 damage here. So this produces the most amount of health. Nah. Well, the inevitable's dead. Add giant meat wall. Let's go random. And what's this about? Golden D6. Copy the right side onto the left side. Oh yeah, reverse pocket mirror. Let's take not that then. Underworld deep pockets top level up. Yeah, let's take this. Or I take fumes. His death was indeed a inevitable portable. And you know what? So was his life, funnily enough. So, add sticky to you. Let's give you 2 reeds. Do I give it 2 reeds? If I do this, we then give him 2 reeds. Yeah, I like that. Cowgirped. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that will do. Hey man, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Right, a growth side for 6 damage, how nice. Also, why do I have an extra roll? Did I take that as a blessing? I must have done at some point. Extra roll, yeah, right near the beginning actually. Who'd have thought that something I did right at the beginning of the game would be something I'd forget about? Wouldn't be me. Nice turn 1 win. This guy's questionable. I say that, it's actually not bad. I never ever hear I get sticky blanks. Amazing. Amazing. Look at all the blanks I have. Oh wait, I've got reliable, meaning there's no blanks. That's a shame. Anyway. Insert the Top Gear, insert the Clarkson meme of him going, oh no, anyway. What kind of bees make milk? Not that kind, because that kind is dead. Then what? Enhance wand. It's definitely either taking one of these two. I'm not taking the random. I'm not taking unite. I think I take the enhance wand. And give it to dragon for now. Add skellies or add skellies? Ooh, add skellies. Instead of adding skellies. I think that's a great idea. Well, if that wasn't the most blueberry gorilla fight of all time, I don't know what is. You want an Alaska? Fine. Oh no, you're not even in Alaska. It's just 2A5. For random. Oh, Run's dead. I should have taken the other thing. I mean, technically the Run's not inherently dead, but for all intents and purposes the Run is dead. Because the shield will stack up. It's what's killed the rest of the Runs this evening, I have to say. Cow kitten for 1,000,000 damage. How about you hit for 1,000,000 and what? 1,000,001 damage. We'll add growth to the left side somewhere else. Top 3 level up. We'll grab loot. Fantastic, exactly. If it works, it works. Also should have done a reassessment of the actual items I had. But that would be a smart thing to have done. When you upgrade, it keeps the items on. When you level up somebody, items don't stay on. When you upgrade someone, they stay on. Cow is just becoming the big bonk guy on this run. I mean, 10 damage? How nice. I mean, that's pretty okay, I suppose. We'll take an easy little dude. So, slimed. Should go... That was supposed to be Liverpool. Maybe, maybe. Damn V key. Ooh, Portable, your damage is going to be absolutely insane. Very nice. Cow's also busting damage, but this one's 100% new. Pop. Then Calrot's dying to the top guy. Get him out of here. Then I have to break through some shields. You're dying to the everything because this is a round where everyone's got. Double damage because of big hitter. I think that's a curse. Oh, it's just big hitter 9. Is there a multiplying big hitter as well? I don't think so. Marvellous. And Twisted Bar is a really good opener for the agent. Yeah, I say no more. Plus 2 pits to all even sides, by the way. So now the agent's going to hit for 4 quad use. Pretty handy. Right, I've got Perceptive. Have I got Rushed? I've got Hurried. Perceptive outdoes the hero choice from this curse I want to take. And I think I take enough items for this to come into effect. And then we'll know that if this guy's called Liverpool, then the agent should just be called, I don't know, the obvious one, right? It's Ronaldo. Yeah, I think that makes sense. How many bones does a skeleton have? A skeleton. I saw a meme. I'll have to try and kind of describe it. I'm sure you will get it. So there was a picture of just like a single bone, and it said bone. And then there's a picture of a skeleton, and it said bird 216. Right, let's take out this illusion. Let's hit you. No, let's hit you. Dragon is saved. And even more interesting body anatomy facts. If you took out your intestines and spread them across a tennis court, you'd die. Oh, negative level up options. I thought I wasn't at negative level up options. Well, I can't level up my characters right now. Crazy. Right, Portable coming in for the big damage smack. Heal the target for 4. So it literally does none damage. Left beef. Crazy. Right, 1, 2. You for a whole load of damage. Bell's dead. Nice. Easy one turn. Let's go hunt. And gym. Don't know who this gym guy is, but everybody goes over to his place. I could get rid of the cleave and do this. I'm not doing it, but I'm just saying that I could do. But Nalascat having the extra smith should make more sense. Exactly, Portable. That's the one. If I had the meme on hand, I'd post it so you could see it. But I don't have it on hand, and nor can I really post it without setting it up in a certain way, I suppose. But yeah, you got it without me having to really explain it, so good job. You worked through my derp. Get rid of you. How are you dying, Calg? Top guy. Should have noticed that earlier. You're out. Portable, you are not dead. Actually, Portable, I would describe it as mildly humorous. But no, the actual post was funnier than I'm describing it. My description is just crap. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Nice. Damage cleave doing a good job. Worst items, no. During every 7th fight, the first turn lose all pip. -1 to all pips. So on the second turn, shield 3. Right. Now let's see if I can roll the... Calg's happy with his side. Take out the shade. Stop. This guy deals more damage when he's alive. Let's have you hit here. Dragon, you must pay the price. And that price is baby hands. Sticky decay. Carrier has 1 less shield. Let's do it like this. Sorry, Cristiano Ronaldo, you had to pay the price. Lovely, that's a big defy side. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Rip Portable. They're dropping like flies. And I'm not just saying it because the enemies are spiders. Calg is the last bastion of defense. Doesn't matter when you take 700 million damage. Oh, skill issue. Right. 30's the best for today. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, as always, shout outs to Calg, Nalaska, Portable, and Dragon. And thank you to... There definitely exists no bias. There is no bias here, Portable. He says. So yeah. Shout outs to you guys, and thanks to everyone else who came by. So tomorrow morning, well, by morning, will be Monster Hunter stream for AT Raid Owl. Yeah, hopefully catch you all soon. Peace and love.